Hi guys, welcome to the Art TV. Today I really like to explain you a little bit about the materials in making a handmade card. Okay, first of the materials that I really like to explain is about the fonts. Okay, usually when we want to make a handmade card, okay, not totally that we will make a handmade kind of style. For example, if you want to write something on the card, okay, especially on the front of the card, okay, for example like happy birthday card, okay, we use a freehand to write our own font. But usually what I'm trying to say about is when you want to make a handmade and you want to give to someone, of course you need to be more exclusive. For that reason, I really like to suggest or recommend to buy this kind of typo or fonts of the making of the card itself. So if you buy this kind of phones, sticker phones, it will be very exclusive and much more better and more smart if you want to make a wording on the card itself. Okay, so where do I buy these kind of things? Of course, at the bookstore. You will see, for example, like popular bookstores or any kind of bookstores in Malaysia. You can get it and you just find it. Okay, you will find this kind of phones. Okay, usually I really recommend it. And each of the phones must have a different kind of types or like this. Okay, and I really glad to introduce the pop arts of the phone so you can see it. Okay, and it's much more better if you can have this kind of book stickers. Okay, okay, here I can show you they have lots of kind of phones, kind of types and kind of colors that you can see. Okay, you just arrange it on the card. The next thing that I really like to show you is the embellishment. Okay, this is the embellishment that I'm talking about. Okay, what is the different embellishment and between the stickers is the stickers just flat, but embellishment usually they have a 3D kind of looks that you can touch and you can feel the texture itself. So embellishment, I'm really recommend you because if you don't know how to make the handmade itself, okay, usually I just buy already made. Okay, this is already made handmade embellishment. Different embellishment have a different occasion. For example, like this. Okay, this is very useful to make a very easy going on the card itself. Okay. Okay, the next thing that I really like to show you, okay, is the designer paper. Of course, when you make a handmade card, you must have a designer paper, but that usually you can do a concept or whatever concept do you want to try to apply on the card itself. So I'm going to show you the sorry kind of designer paper. I don't know about the story itself, but usually when I open this book, I can get lots of pattern that very beautiful. Okay, and when you see this pattern, of course you think about the concept itself. Okay, so some of the pattern are not very suitable for the occasion, for example like wedding, but some of the pattern inside this book will be very absolutely good for the wedding occasion. For example like this, I really love it. Okay, just like a wallpaper design, but this exactly is for to make a card. Okay, this is my designing paper or Mikasa stacks. Okay, this is much more bigger than I showed it before because the price is also expensive, 129 ringgit Malaysia. Okay, I'm really recommend you if you want to buy this kind of book. I don't know whether it have it or not, but I buy it at the Craft Heaven at One Utama. If you can go there, it will be very nice for you to choose a different kind of patterns. Okay, I really recommend you to buy this kind of books because you have going to have very lots of designing that you can choose, and you can easily pick one of the design and you just make a card on it. Okay, so it's very interesting, isn't it? Okay, if you can't afford to buy this kind of books, okay, I suggest you to buy this kind of paper. It's much more cheaper, 1 ringgit 50 cent only. Okay, you can get a big one like this. Okay, I have lots of collection here. So if I really love to make a card, of course I have lots of designing paper, and it's more cheaper. When I go to the bookstores, I will collect and I will see one by one the designing paper, and I will buy it. Okay, the next item, okay, the next material that I'm really going to show you is this flowers. Okay, the handmade flowers. Okay, usually this kind of thing is a very randomly being choose by me, but it have lots of things that I really like to you to know about this kind of things. If you are not willing to buy this kind of embellishment, you can do it by yourself. Okay, that's why they will going to sell you a little this kind of flowers. Okay, you can see it. Okay, and I will show you what I'm trying to talk about is that this is being sold separately. Okay, for example, like these flowers. Okay, I have two flowers, but if you are if you want to make a very handmade kind of styles, you just buy this flower and combine it together, and what you will see, just stick with the glue, and it will be very such a good such a very beautiful flower to you to stick on the card itself. That's why it being sold separately like this. Okay, so it will be look much more like handmade. Okay, it have lots of patterns, it have lots of things that would be necessary to buy it, because we don't know. I'm just buy, but I think this is very beautiful. Oh my god, my WeChat sound. And the next things I really like to show you is the jewels. Okay, usually you will see this kind of jewels, maybe you don't know how to use it, but later on I will show you how to use this kind of things, okay, to make a card. The next thing that I'm going to show you is this. Oh no, this is not I'm going to promote. Okay, the inside of the box that I'm really like to promote. Okay, I have lots of collection here. I will show you one by one. Okay, the next thing that I really recommend you to make a card is ribbon. Okay, the ribbon itself, they have lots of function. Okay, will be several time, but later on I will show you. I just quick in showing you what is the materials, how to make a handmade card. Okay, and then here again, okay, this is from the cactus. Here you can use it for to make a card, and this shape is a stars and jewels, another jewels. Okay, it's very interesting. Okay, and I really love this tiny materials. It's called button. Okay, remember that I show you the flower. Okay, what do you think about these materials? Of course, you will put it on the center of the flower. It will be very great combination if you stick the big flower glue on the smallest flower, and finally you will do this on the top, on the center of the flower. It will be very great combination. That's why this is very important. Okay, this is also called the embellishment. Okay, this flower. Okay, I think that maybe next time I will explain you tools how to make a card. Okay, this is just only a materials. Okay, and the materials that I show you is more little bit expensive, but usually if I suggest the local things, okay, the local would be very cheaper than the overseas kind of material. If you want to buy from the overseas, I really recommend you to go to the craft heaven at the One Utama. Okay, I already go there, and they have lots of things that related to the card, the handmade card. Even the owner is also make the handmade card itself. So over there you can see lots of materials that can be used, and what I explained today is also connected to the materials that being sold at the craft heaven. And all the materials that I show you is the accurate materials to make the handmade more exclusive. And usually we can easily get the materials at the bookstores, for example like popular bookstore, but also any kind of bookstores must have this kind of materials. Okay, so I hope that you enjoy to see this video, and I hope you understand a little bit about material that being used to make a handmade more exclusive. And although we have lots of money to spend on it, but exactly it's more worthy, and it will be train you to be much creative as you be. Okay, so thank you guys to watch this video. I hope that you can understand. Bukannya aku tak ngerti nak cakap bahasa Malaysia, cuma just macam nak feeling nak explain dalam bahasa Inggeris. Okay, see you soon.